welcome to the second part of our first chapter, The Workplace. I will be reading these pieces to you, and afterwards there will be a few sentences to complete. Let's begin. My dream job. This is written by Peter Simpson from Australia. I would like to be a pilot in the army. This job requires an aptitude for science and mathematics because navigation skills are important and calculations have to be made at all times, both on the ground and in the air. Luckily, maths and science are my favorite subjects in school. I also like adventure, and I know that when you are a pilot, you are as free as a bird in the sky. I know being a pilot is dangerous, but if you don't take any risks in life, you haven't truly lived. Second piece from Kelly Smith from the UK. I see myself working in an office one day. I would like to have a 9-to-5 job. I know this sort of job requires a lot of paperwork to be done, but I don't mind. I know the salary won't be a lot in the beginning, but if I work hard, I may get a good raise. Last piece from Ben Phillips from South Africa. My biggest dream is to become a teacher. I want to be able to teach students and help them achieve their goals. The subjects I would like to teach are English, maths, and biology. To achieve this goal, I will have to work hard and after finishing school, I will study for a bachelor's degree. Questions. To be a pilot, you need to. Peter is good at. Being a pilot involves. Working in an office involves. Though the salary is not good. Ben's dream is to. The subjects Ben would want to teach are. After finishing school, Ben will. So you can just complete those sentences. Chapter 2, let's listen. So, I'm going to read the following sentences one by one. After each sentence, it will be your turn to repeat the sentence with the correct pronunciation. Here we go. Greta wears green gloves when gardening. Get the glass with the green grapes. Gruff Grandpa grunts and grumbles when he is grouchy. Avocados make guacamole green. Gracie grew glorious gourds in her greenhouse. Grilled ground beef is good grub. Joan groaned when she heard Gordon gripe about growing old. The grocer has a green grocery store. Graham grilled grouper on the grill. The girl grinned. Good job! Wow, well done. Next exercise. Read the following piece with me. Listen to word choice and pronunciation. As you can see, in some of the sentence, you have to choose the right word. After we are done reading, and you have listened to the pronunciation and the word choice, you can write down the correct word used below. So for number 1, you will choose lake or rake. Let's begin. Last weekend, I wanted to have a picnic by the lake. I invited my friends. They would have a good time. So then I went to the store to buy food. I bought 10 raw steaks. They were on sale, so they were cheap. I wanted to shop longer, so I walked around the market. I saw my friend John. I invited him to the picnic. He said no. He had a big pool. He would have his own picnic there. He does not like me and my poor friends. After that, I met my friends at the lake. We sat on a rock and ate food. The day was fine. So after we have read this piece, you can now go and choose number 1 over here is lake. I wanted to have a picnic by the lake. Number 2, they would have a good time. They. Number 3, so then I went to the store to buy food. Number 4, I bought 10. Number 5, raw steaks. So this sentence will read, I bought 10 raw steaks. Number 6, over here, they were on sale, so they were cheap. Number 6 is cheap. I wanted to shop longer, so I walked around the market. Number 7 is shop. I wanted to shop longer, so I walked around the market. Number 8, I saw my friend John. We know that number 8 is John because the next sentence says, I invited him to the picnic. So you know it has to be a male name. 9, he said no, he had a big. So number 9 is big. 10, pool. So this sentence will read, he had a big pool. Number 11, he does not like me and my poor friends. Number 12, we sat on a rock and ate food. So number 12 is rock. Number 13, the day. The day. And number 14 was fine. So the sentence will read, the day was fine. Good job. You are doing so well. Let's move on. Chapter 3, our environment. So again, just as a warm-up exercise, I'm just going to ask you a few questions. Answer them the best you can and use good vocabulary and good word choices as well as pronunciation. How is the environment around you? What kind of pollution bothers you most? Do you recycle? How important is nature to you? Do you think someone who litters should be fined? What would you do if you see a piece of trash on the ground? So, our next exercise will be a vocabulary exercise. There are words on the left, and we are going to connect them to the sentences on the right. Pollution is already done for you. Cars and lorries contribute to air pollution because of all the gases that they emit. Chemical waste. This is a substance that is left over after a chemical process. So let's try and find the right sentence. Lots of chemical waste come from factories. Global warming. We've all heard about this. Earth is getting warmer because of all the pollution around us. And there we go. The planet's temperature is rising because of global warming. Deforestation. It's when they take all the forests and they cut down the trees. So we're going to find the right sentence, read through the sentences, and it is dropping rubbish on the ground? No. Rainforests are being destroyed by deforestation. Rainforests are being destroyed by deforestation. Melting ice caps. This is when the glaciers melt because of global warming. Let's find the correct sentence. When we come to here, sea levels are rising because of melting ice caps. Sea levels are rising because of melting ice caps. Rubbish in seas. We've all seen the pictures before. Let us find the correct sentence. Most rubbish in seas comes from the land. People don't throw away their rubbish properly, and the wind blows the rubbish into the sea and it goes deeper and deeper. Polluted rivers. And we're going to find the one and the last sentence down here. Animals and plants which live in polluted rivers can die. Littering. We all know people just throwing their rubbish on the ground, not picking up after themselves. And this one, dropping rubbish on the ground is called littering. There we go. Another few exercises done. You are doing so well. I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.